I want to switch tracks and talk about, focus, prioritization, time management. As a founder, there's always more to do than you have time in a day, which I'm sure you feel every day. How do you manage that? Do you have a system for it? And, can you talk, I guess, just at a super high level around how you emotionally, mentally keep yourself above the stress, if that's even possible?
So for me, the stress part's actually strangely easy, and I've always relied on it throughout my life, which is to go running. So for me, that part of me as a consultant, I always pack trainers. When I travel with Amex, I always pack trainers. When I travel today, I'll always pack trainers because I always felt that that was the one thing that allowed me to sort of truly release the tension. And you think about different things, and running in New York's great because you see so many different things. You run down the West Side Highway, you're like, holy smokes, and it distracts you pretty damn quickly. So it allows you to sort of to free that up. I think again, going back to, I don't think me individually I would have been a great entrepreneur. It's having a good team. Like Guillaume is so incredibly organized and so driven, right, to break things down into individual tasks. So I knew from an operations perspective, I wouldn't have to fail there, which is what I feel I would have done. So Danny's a little bit different because I was in product, and so you would have thought, well, there's an overlap there. Surely, right? You're in product, he's in product. He just was so much more on the consumer side of product. I was a bit like, well, I can't even think that way. I'll just tell him how I think about business, but you tell me what the experience should be. So that was super easy as well. And so for me, it was actually my primary focus really became business development and then fundraising. Right, my job is really to engage with the card networks, engage with the card processors, engage with the issuing banks, and that's the role which I actually felt very comfortable doing because I'd sort of done it in pre-sales with SAP and done a lot of pre-sales inside of Amex. So I was kind of in my swim lane. And so then it was all about, there's a big social aspect to it. And I'm reasonably outgoing. And so from that perspective, I was kind of like, okay, this is something I can do. I've never been a salesperson with a sales target, but these were really strategic sales. So it's a relationship, not a sale. And so that bit I felt very good with, right? I feel that's one thing I've enjoyed doing is building relationships. And so that felt good.